What is going on, my Uno pirates, bro? Today we're gonna be going over everything that's coming to the RELL Seas game from the new movie. We've got insane stuff like Shank's Wi-Fi haki, we've got custom haki, we've got Conquer's haki. It's insane. Like, I'm gonna go over everything and break down everything, so you don't really have to watch that hour movie. You could just come here to me. You know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it. And also, join my Discord. I'm gonna be building up a crew for when the game drops out. So hop on my Discord. We're gonna be talking in there pretty often, trying to make it more active. So feel free to go and talk to me up in there. We're gonna save the best for last, so make sure you guys stick to the end. But now let's start with a bang. We're gonna start off with the RELL Brothers boss fights. We have custom boss fights that have custom moves and multiple stages. So these bosses are fighting like Elden Ring bosses, and when you defeat them once, they get back up one more time for their finishing move, for their final form, and you have to learn these moves. And these bosses are not gonna be easy to play with, man. And I mean, you have to learn their attack patterns and get used to it. You're probably gonna die a bunch of times, because we actually saw the RELL Brothers dying multiple times just trying to beat this boss for the showcase, for the video. And these bosses have heavy attacks. I mean, they're on you, but it doesn't look too hard to learn their attack patterns. I might make a video on that later on, or whenever the game comes close to you know, releasing, because I am, you know, an Elden Ring fiend. So these bosses are gonna be easy for me, bro. You know, you never know. I might have to carry some of y'all on a live stream when the game comes out. Hit that subscribe button, bro. I'm here. I'm gonna help y'all. But all right, let's move on to the next thing, which is gonna be lockpicking. Lockpicking is gonna be a form of something you're gonna do when you're right in the game. This is actually a part of the, you know, tutorial or beginner guide. As soon as you're getting in the game, you know how like there's a little cutscene and stuff. This is part of your little quest where you're gonna unlock someone, or you're gonna help someone escape, something like that. You know, in the terms of that, I'll show more of that towards the end. That's, you know, the good stuff, really good stuff. But yeah, you know, you escape. You see a guard, you take them out, you know, you crouch because they can't hear you, take them out. And yeah, that's a little bit of the beginning. I'll show you guys that later on, so, you know, stay tuned. Here we have a variety of new maps that they're making, and that their Impel Down, or aka Hades prison or something, is nearly complete. And in this prison, you'll be able to hold, you know, very vicious pirates, and only Marines will have access to that unless pirates like break in or something like that. But enjoy the RELL Brothers explaining this for about 20 seconds real quick, because they do explain it really well.
It's nearly completed with its build. Let me take you on a journey and explore some of the builds in RELL Seas. Each floor is its unique instance within the game. The new Hades Asylum will have a fully functional elevator system. Each floor will have its own unique biomes, game modes, and puzzles. A part of the progression will involve this universe. Bloody hell. Did you know we even have a RELL Seas Gulag concept in Impel Down? I mean Hades Asylum. Fun fact, both enclosed communities and RPG high-ranking Marine officials will be able to operate the elevator system. Marines will capture and escort or release NPC players from their cells. Right now, a lot of focus is on getting these maps done so we can implement cutscenes additions for the events.
And then they go on to show a couple of the new maps, or a couple of like the stuff that they're working on, and Relati, which is going to be like a little trading area, hangout area, and, you know, just a little restaurant for our players to interact with. So basically a little place to chill. And they show, you know, a quick little loop around of the inside. As you can see, it looks pretty cool, very spacious. And they show another place where it's the Olden Tower. It's just, you know, again, just a little spacious area where you can explore and stuff like that. And they have a RELL, or not RELL, they have a Skypea restaurant or something like that too, and a bunch of other, you know, crazy little castles and stuff that you can like explore and help out. Like, it goes towards your adventure decks or something like that. And now we have the adventure decks. Basically, it's the proximity of like what's going on around you, and if it's a good area or not for your player, because you can get affected by stuff around you.
Events become active when a player enters the proximity of the event. Events randomize on certain areas of the map. In the adventurer decks, you'll be able to see the quality of life of a certain part of the map. Quality of life dictates where events happen.
And then he goes on to say there's going to be 40 factions, 40 pirate factions in the game that you will encounter, and that will like be able to be interacted with. And you can build relations with these NPCs and with normal civilians, and that will affect how you play in the game and how everything, like how NPCs react to you, whether you're a good person, bad person. You know, it's basically like having rep. Then they show like what interactions can pop up, like what events can happen within your area.
The 40 pirate crews appear in a variety of game events. Some game events include camp event, pirate dock event, war event, raid event dock, and village raid event. Say you want to build your character in a certain way. Say 2 of these in-game crew got in a bloody scuffle. Who you decide to side with, or even remain neutral, can affect your character's build and progression.
So whether you decide to help, fight, do whatever, you still can be affected in any type of way. Whether that be good, bad, neutral, it doesn't matter, you're gonna be affected. And then now they talk about how there's sea events, land events, and underwater events. I'm gonna just let them explain it.
We have bloody sea events too. Cargo ship protection, cruise ship wars, ghost ship events, marine warships event that spawns different admirals, the legendary ship events, sea beast hunt event, and sea beast battle events. Wow. You think we only have sea events? We have underwater sea events and exploration. However, this is still a work in progress, and we've just begun our quest to work on it. We'll show you some of the submarine features instead. A and D to turn when you're not in battle mode. R to start engine. G battle mode. Left mouse button or attack for machine gun. X for sonar. Mouse turns the ship in battle mode. WASD to control ships in battle mode.
Alright, then now we have the different type of adventure decks. We have fishing decks, recipe decks, adventure decks, and then we have craftsman decks. These are all stuff you can like train. It's kind of like a book for your specific experience. And now we have fishing. Fishing was improved. You can see it's way more different than before and a little more difficult. There's difficulties for the fishing. So it can be really hard sometimes. There's like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 does become hard. I'm trying to get over this because he literally showed, I mean, about like 10 minutes of fishing. It was a little crazy. But yeah, all right, let's move on to the next thing. They go on to explain how they listen to feedback from, you know, players in the community, how they changed a bunch of stuff, and it looks amazing, I promise you, but I cannot put all that in here. It's super long. If you want to check it out, check it in the video. This video is if you want to really speed it up, you know what I mean? But they go over, you know, flash step and all that, but we'll go over the important part, which is the skill tree kind of, and how they level and how they do everything, and I'm gonna let them explain that, of course.
Now we'll go through the combat potential system. We got the inspiration for this system from Helldivers 2, and we expanded on it with some of our ideas. We wanted something similar to a class system, but progression-wise. You build your combat system with interchangeable components. The poster image on your screen is our wanted poster, but I was like, hey, it would look cool being equipped as a skill. You can learn skills like these from the 40 crews in the game. Also, through the talent system. Example, the adventurer decks, boss drops, dungeon drops, and in-game events.
Here they talk about haki. Now, not everybody will have haki straight off the bat. You'll be able to change your haki in different ways. Nobody's haki will look the same. It's completely top to bottom customizable, and you can do whatever you want and be creative.
You won't have the spiritual tab right away. You'll need to go through character development. Everything is early development. We had the idea of doing a class system for haki for a while. This is conceptualized on the combat potential system you saw earlier. This is another layer of class building. However, this is using more of a hotkey mechanic instead of being built into the system. We even have a customizable haki system from designs, placement, and colors. Here, take a look at all the posters and their abilities. Observation abilities was named after world-renowned geniuses. Conqueror's abilities was named after famous conquerors. Armament abilities was named after knights. We're going to show you some of them.
Now they're about to show one of the most favorited parts in here, bro. They show a little bit of the PvP, but they show what it's like to be powerful, what it's like to have crazy haki, pretty much what it's like to be Shanks, bro.
When someone with overwhelming strength approaches an island, that means to get the fuck out or Alt F4 like RELL Aiden on a Monday night. The Tommy Dyson ability turns your evade into a counterpunch. We've maxed our evade, so we can spam the move. New D ton ability turns your final M1 into a strong haki punch. You have to press it at the last second. Observation abilities allow you to see the other players evade, parry, health, energy, and abilities. It even uses Byakugan and Sharingan. Neji and Itachi would be so proud of us.
Well, here they show a little bit of more haki, and we're coming up on a special something that I talked about in the beginning, so stay tuned and enjoy real quick.
Say if you get knocked, if you have Gengdi Khan equipped, you'll subconsciously knock nearby opponents for 10 seconds and you won't be able to be gripped. Mate, you just must be that guy, huh? What do you know about that?
All right,
Wi-Fi
here
haki?
comes the
My mum
Wi-Fi
used to take away
haki.
the Wi-Fi
It's
box from me.
great,
Now
bro.
I'm gonna take away your zones.
Watch. Okay, watch. Boom. He uses it on the dino. He smacks him out of his form immediately. That's aura right there. Plus aura. And then look at the reach on the haki. Hold on. Let's wait for him to use. Look at the reach on this, bro.
Lightning
Oh
never
my
strikes twice.
God.
Wi-Fi
That's Wi-Fi
haki
haki, guys.
Do you think we can get a Starlink X RELL Seas collab after this? If someone walked like this towards me, mate, my hands would be off the keyboard. I think it's time to just give up, to be honest. Yeah, just realize there are gaps in skills you'd never attain. Remember, you can't be mentally farmed if you're not mentally all there. Quote by Relbad.
Man, that was amazing. Honestly, I think I'm back on making stuff for RELL Seas, bro. Like videos, bro. Cause this got me motivated, bro. The game is close. They smacking out movies. I'm here, bro. All I'm recording is RELL Seas from now on, bro. But yeah, like, subscribe, join the Discord, because I am going to be trying to make it more active. You know, Uno's Pirates. But yeah, y'all stay safe, stay healthy. Like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.